Namaskar students. We are discussing about carbon and its compounds. In our last class, we have been discussed about the classification of hydrocarbons. So in this classification, generally we divide it into two parts. One is aliphatic compounds and another known as aromatic compounds. Right. So we see different type of compound and its classifications. Right. So today's lecture we are going to start another types of compound known as functional group containing compound. What is this? Functional group containing compounds. Now what is the difference between generally carbon and its compound and functional group containing compounds? So as we discussed in our during our past lectures, generally we discuss hydrocarbons, that means compound contain only hydrogen and carbon atoms, right? So those compound is known as hydrocarbons. But today's lecture we are going to study another atoms also present in the compound, but which is present in specific manner or specific groups. It is also known as functional group with specifically along with carbon chain or specifically attached with different type of carbon chain. This compound is known as functional group containing compounds, right? So now the question is, how many type of functional group at least we are going to study, or what type of functional group functional group are present. So for simplicity here, according to our syllabus or specifically whenever we go in higher standard, that means 11th and 12th science chemistry, if we look about, then we see total 14 functional group at least we have to understand or we are going to understand, right? Now functional group also classify in different categories, right? But initially for simplicity here I will discuss based on generally division or how we can easily understand the different type of functional group and how we can divide into different sections and how we can understand easily. So based on that, firstly we at least we should introduce those type of functional which is we are which those functional group we will generally learn in our future. Sometimes many compounds also, specifically many different type of compound also we are studying in 8th standard, or it will come in 9th and 10th as well, right? So this is the very important topics, because if you want to understand organic chemistry easily, then we have to at least we have to know about the functional group or different type of functional group, and at least we should know what type of functional group name or what is the functional group, this functional group and its name as well, right? So different functional group have a different formula and its name as well, right? So today's lecture we are going to at least introduce, right, or record specifically different type of functional group. So functional group mainly divide into two ways. Generally the way that is not exactly based on our syllabus but based on our understanding, here functional group I will divide into two parts. Here I will divide functional group into two parts. Number one, generally firstly we should understand what different kind of functional group are we are going to introduce or we are going to study. Generally functional group is mainly formed from 6 atoms, that is either carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, halogen and sulfur. Generally these 6 elements are attached with each other and form different type of functional group, right? generally 6 type of element, that is carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, halogen, X is equal to halogen, and sulfur, which are made in specific order and to make different type of functional group. So now the definition of functional group, that is clear. This type of element are combined to form functional group, and it is also we can say about functional group. Suppose if we talk about, or if we are going to understand about the different type of molecules, suppose if we take water molecule, right? So water molecule have a physical and their chemical properties. Suppose if we take any compound or any molecule, so any molecule contain its property, and generally we will base on chemistry, or with the reference of chemistry, generally we are divided in property into two parts. One is chemical and one is physical. So physically is nothing but generally whatever state in exit, whatever we decide, or whatever compound will shows properties, so based on that we can derive its physical properties, right? And chemical property is nothing but whenever it's react with another molecule, or if we heat, or if we change, or if we add some specifically external some parameters of, if we apply external parameter, and if we studied the compound, then it is known as chemical. Chemical is nothing but during the chemical reaction, or specifically during the reaction or whatever changes is happening, right? So known as chemical properties, right? Now each compound has their physical and chemical property. Now the chemical and physical property which is responsible due to the molecules, right? Which is responsible due to the molecules. But in molecule, if I say physical and chemical property is also depend on its depending on the presence of functional group, which functional group is present. So based on that, the chemical and physical properties compound will shows, right? Suppose if the compound have alcohol functional group, right? So compound will shows different properties. If the compound possessed specifically aldehyde functional group, then the property of physical and chemical property also different from alcohol compound. If I say the compound contain, or in compound carboxylic acid group is present, then the property is different from alcohol and aldehyde as well. So based on that, generally the physical and chemical property is different in different functional group. That is the main aim to understand the functional group, the physical and chemical property which is different from each functional group, right? So we can say simply, generally the property which is generally shows due to the functional group. Suppose I say many compound have a very pleasant smell, right? Suppose if we are using our daily life, that is fragrance, right, perfumes, and there are many compounds as well, and the compounds will generally shows very pleasant odor or very pleasant smell, and that smell also we like as well, right? So you generally generally you think why, what is the reason behind the smell, or specifically what type of compound is present, and this compound is shows generally, or which is responsible for the smell. Do you think about that? So all this question or many question give mainly due to the functional group, or we can understand based on functional group. So let us start different type of functional group. As I discussed, generally total 12 functional group we are going to study, but in this class, or specifically based on our syllabus, here we will discuss few, but I will here mention all of these functional group and how it made, and what type of functional group is known as, specifically what is the name of different functional group, what is the structure, and how we can represent them. We are going to study all these things, but mainly the thing is generally functional group is a form from carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, and sulfur, right? But majorly out of 6, the oxygen containing function group is more as compared to others. So firstly we discuss oxygen containing functional group, right? Oxygen containing functional group. Now again oxygen containing group, functional group, divided into two parts, because as we know that generally oxygen is a form 2 bond. That means oxygen generally share 2 electron with another atom. Either it share by single atom as well, or it form single bond as well, and it may form double bond as well, right? So here again oxygen containing functional group we will divide into two parts. One is single bond containing functional group and double bond containing functional group, right? That means in this case oxygen is attached with single bond, and while in the case of double bond here oxygen is attached with double bond with another atom, right? So let's discuss single bond containing functional group. So the section A is containing functional group. So in this case one is, suppose oxygen here one bond attached with hydrogen and another attached with alkyl chain. Now the question is, what is alkyl chain? That is we will discuss later. That means in compound if we see portion, that means this is the portion is known as OH. This functional group is known as OH. That means oxygen and hydrogen. So if we look at any compound and OH group is present, then the compound is the functional group is known as alcohol. But you can see in this functional group here oxygen is present with single bond with two different atoms. Here it not attached with double bond. Double bond containing functional group we will discuss, but you can see here also single bond. So that is why we kept category single bond containing functional group. So oxygen, if oxygen is contained with single bond and attached with different type of atoms to form functional group, and if oxygen is attached with one bond is attached with hydrogen and another bond attached with carbon chain, it is known as alcohol. Here I discussed here what is the meaning of this line. Here this much portion if the present in the compound, so the compound class of compound will become alcohol, but this portion should be present. That means it is known as OH. Suppose oxygen attached with both the alkyl group or both the carbon chain, or it is sometimes also we can write like this. So the functional group is known as ether. The functional group known as ether. That means oxygen, here you can see oxygen is attached with single bond, right? So this two functional group contain single bond containing oxygen and single bond containing functional group. One is alcohol, that is OH, and another is here O, but O attached with single bond with other alkyl group. So it is known as ether functional group, right? Now we discuss double bond containing oxygen or double bond containing functional group. Whenever oxygen is attached with double bond, then what type of function we can think or discuss or understand. See. So second category, that is double bond containing double bond containing functional group. Right? So in this case, first functional group, suppose here oxygen is attached with carbon with double bond, and carbon is attached with here one side hydrogen and another side alkyl group. So the functional group we can write like this also, and it is also known as CHO. So this functional group we can call aldehyde. Right, CHO functional group is known as aldehyde. So you can see here oxygen is attached with carbon but via double bond. So we can, why we can categorize in second, because it contain with double bond. Right, second one is known as similarly but with another alkyl group. It is here not attached hydrogen, so the functional group sometimes we can write like this as well. Right, so the functional group is known as ketone. The functional group is known as ketone. Here you can see in both the case oxygen is attached with double bond. Right, so these two functional group containing single oxygen, but it is also possible more than one oxygen also present in the functional group. But in this case this portion will fix, matlab C double bond O is fixed, but if we change the generally either right hand side or left hand side group, and it will also become different type of functional group. But C double bond O is in all the case is common. Suppose if we attach C double bond O with OH, it is also nothing but COOH, and COOH functional group is known as carboxylic acid. Is known as carboxylic acid. Right, it is nothing but COOH. Now it is also possible C double bond O is, but if we attach here hydrogen with C double bond O, it is also we can write like this, and this type of functional group is known as acid halide. Acid halide, COX. You can see here oxygen is attached with double bond. Fifth, OR. Right, R is alkyl group. Here later we will discuss what R is represent. So if C double bond O attached with OR, sometimes also we can write like this. It is also we can say COOR, and this type of functional group we can call functional group. Right, after that C double bond O attached with NH2, or we can write CONS. So the functional group is right. So in all the case you can clearly show oxygen is attached with double bond in all the case. So make different type of functional group. Here we discuss 6 different type of functional group, and in first portion, that means if oxygen is attached with single bond, then we discuss 2 functional group, that is alcohol and ether. Here we discuss 6 different functional group. Right, now we categorize remaining oxygen except oxygen function group. Right, that means oxygen is absent in function group. So that type of function group generally we will discuss in second portion. So number 1, that is CN. That is CN. CN is nothing but cyanide or nitrile. Right, CN functional group is known as cyanide or nitrile, but you can see here oxygen is absent. One is halogen. It is known as halogen functional group. Right. Third one is NO2. NO2 is nothing but nitro functional group. Fourth one is known as NH2. NH2 is nothing but amine. So this functional group, or fifth SO3S, it is known as sulfonic acid functional group. Right, so this is how we can classify other than oxygen, but here in all the case you can see oxygen is attached with carbon. Sometimes here in function of oxygen also present, but it is not attached with carbon, so we can divide again except oxygen. Right, here oxygen with or oxygen attached with means it is attached with carbon atom. Right, so we discussed in previous slide, that means oxygen attached with double bond with carbon atom. એવા ફંક્શન ગ્રુપની આપણે ડિસ્કશન કરી. આફ્ટર ધેટ એ સિવાયના કેટેગરી છે રિમેનિંગ ધેટ, રાઈટ. સો એમની અંદર 5 ફંક્શન ગ્રુપની ડિસ્કશન કરી. સો નાવ લેટ અસ સ્ટાર્ટ our syllabus, or let us understand how we can see in different compound. But before starting this compound, let us remind what we study in different functional group. Right, suppose you can see here the functional group is OH, that means ROH. R means alkyl group, it represent alkyl group. Alkyl group is nothing but carbon chain. Here I write carbon chain. Right, it is represent carbon chain. Now how we can understand carbon chain, right, that is we are going to study. So the class of compound containing OH functional group, that is alcohol. You can see in both the case, here OH functional group is present, here OH is present. If in compound OH functional group present, so the class of compound will become alcohol. Here you forget about name, we will discuss in our higher standard. So right now we are able to identify what kind of different type of functional group present in compound and what is the class of the compound. Suppose here we discuss, you see here this is the category of oxygen is attached with double bond. Right, you can see here this functional group is known as CHO. You can see, so CHO is nothing but aldehyde. The class of compound will become aldehyde. So if we take two different examples, so you can see here in both the case CHO is present. Right, here R group means here you can see CHO attached with CH3. Right, so CH3 will become alkyl group. Alkyl group is nothing but carbon chain, as I discussed. Carbon chain is nothing but one carbon also attached, two carbon also may attach, three carbon also may attach, so it is so on, but it is attached with carbon chain, is nothing but alkyl group. If in compound CHO functional group is present, then the class of compound will become aldehyde. Now third one or third functional group is nothing but CO or C double bond O. You can see here in both these side R group is present. You can see here in both these side of carbonyl attached with carbon chain, nothing hydrogen. Right, so the functional group or the class of compound is known as ketone, or the functional group is known as ketone. So if you understand in this example, you can see here C double bond O, that means ketone is present, but in both these side alkyl group is present. There is absence of hydrogen. If hydrogen is present, then the class of compound or functional group of the compound will become aldehyde. But here in carbonyl, both these side alkyl group is present. Right, so that is why the functional group we known as ketone. Now you can see in this example C double one OOH, C double one OOH. That means we can write COOH. Right. So the COOH functional group is known as carboxylic acid. You can see in this compound C double one OH. It is we can write like this as well or similar manner as it is. We can represent like this also. So you can see in this compound carboxylic acid functional group is present. So that is why the class of compound will become carboxylic acid. That means this type of molecule contain carboxylic acid as a functional group. Right. Lastly, we discuss halogen X. X is nothing but alkyl halide. Right. X is nothing but alkyl halide. You can see here X is equal to, we will take halogen group, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Right. If alkyl group contain out of 4, so this type of functional group is known as alkyl halide. Right. Halide is nothing but halogen. Right. So you can see here halogen is attached with alkyl group. So the class of compound or the compound contain functional group, that is halogen. Right. So this is how we can understand in different compound, or in different compound different type of functional group also present. Now let us start right now. Just we introduce what different kind of functional group are present in the compound and how we can at least give the name. That things we discuss. Right. What we discuss different type of functional group and its name. Now it is not enough just knowing name and structure of the function group. Right. Still we need to understand if different kind or different type of molecule is present, then at least we should able to identify in this compound what type of functional group present and what is the general formula and how this type of functional group will form. Right. So in this class generally we discuss only one functional group, that is alcohol. So based on that we can understand remaining functional group as well. So please understand carefully alcohol functional group. Right. So as we discuss, generally functional group is made from different type of elements, that is carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, halogen and sulfur. And again generally we divide into two sections. One is oxygen containing, that is oxygen is either oxygen is contained with carbon and hydrogen, and second category, that is oxygen is contained with another element, that is second category. In oxygen containing category again we divide into two parts. That is oxygen is attached with single bond. That means both the electrons share with single bond, or both the electron will form single bond with another atom. Right. So in this case we discuss two different type of functional group, that is alcohol and another known as ether. So you can see here the classification, that means functional group compound containing oxygen, and in this case we are going to study alcohol. Right. You can see the class of compounds where the alkyl chain is attached to OH group is called alcohol. Now the question is, what is alkyl chain? Right. Firstly, if we understand via one example, then we can get clarity about alkyl chain. Suppose if we take one example, CH3, CH2, CH2OH. Right. So you can see in this compound OH functional group is present. That means the class of this compound, that is alcohol. So you can say here OH group is present. So remaining portion, that means except OH, remaining portion is made from carbon chain. It is nothing but alkyl group. As I mentioned in our previous slide, alkyl group is nothing but represent the carbon chain. That means OH is attached with, it may attach with 1 carbon as well, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon, and so on. It will attach with, you can imagine, many carbon, or it will attach with as much as long chain, right? So the chain of, or specifically the chain of carbon is nothing but alkyl group or alkyl chain. So now the portion will become alkyl chain. Or it is nothing but alkyl group as well. It is nothing but alkyl group, which is represented by R, right? So R means the chain of carbon, right? Or the chain of carbon, that is remaining portion of OH is nothing but alkyl chain, but it should be chain of carbon, nothing else, right? I hope you get some clarity about the alkyl chain or alkyl group. So let us try to understand how alcohol group is, or alcohol containing compound will form. Suppose we discussed in our previous class, suppose if we take alkane compound, suppose if we take CH3, CH2, CH3, right? This is the hydrocarbon compound, and the general formula of this compound, that is CnH2n plus 2, right? And the compound is known as alkane, because in alkane compound there is no double bond and triple bond, only single bond in the compound. Now what here we are going to do is, if we remove one hydrogen from alkane compounds, if we remove one hydrogen, that means if we remove hydrogen from any carbon and attach OH group, then the class of compound is known as alcohol. Suppose if I remove hydrogen from last carbon or terminal carbon and attach OH group, right? So the class of compound will become alcohol. Now what is the general formula of alcohol compound? So what we here did is, generally we remove hydrogen from this formula. So now the general formula will become alcohol compound, that is CnH2n plus 1 into OH. What we did is, here we remove one hydrogen from alkane and here we put OH functional group. So the general formula of alcohol, that is CnH2n plus 1. Suppose if we apply in this compound, so what molecule formula will become, you can see here. Here N is represent, as we discussed in our previous class, N is represent number of carbon. So the total number of carbon in this compound, that is 3. Right? So the formula of this molecular formula of this compound will become, right, it is sometimes also represent with all the hydrogen together C3H8O, right? So the compound, the class of compound is known as alcohol, and this is how different type of, generally we can prepare, generally from different method we can prepare alcohol. but this is how we can understand based on alkanes compound. In alkane compound, just we remove one hydrogen and keep OH group, then the class of compound will become alcohol. And the general formula of this compound, that is CnH2n plus 1 into OH. Right. So here you can see what I mentioned. They represents ROH. R means alkyl group as we discuss, and R stand for alkyl groups. We discuss, and R is nothing but alkyl chain. The general formula of the alcohol, that is CnH2n plus 1. How we understand, we discuss via one example, right? Now the common name of, or the common name for alcohol are given by using alkyl radical. What is the meaning of alkyl radical? That things we will discuss. And generally, in IUPAC name nomenclature, as we know that different type of compound name given by one common union, it is known as IUPAC, which he decided how we can give the name of compound. So based on many rules, or via using or following many rules, right? So the name are given based on IUPAC nomenclature. So the class of the functional group, that is one known as alcohol. So that is how we can understand alcohol functional group. So based on that, we will discuss remaining functional group in our next lecture. So till now, what we learn in this class, that is different types of functional group and its name, right. So this is the very important thing, because if you go in higher standard, right, and in 11th and 12th standard, in 12th standard part 2, that means SEM 2 containing generally organic chemistry. So organic chemistry is nothing but made from different functional group, and in all the SEM 4, all the chapters belongs to organic chemistry. In organic chemistry, generally start from functional group. So you can understand what is the specifically importance of functional group. Once you understand, then you can get the clarity about organic chemistry. The first pillar of organic chemistry is functional group. Once you understand functional group very well, then you can able to understand organic chemistry as much as simple, right. So with this we conclude this class up to alcohol functional group. We will discuss remaining functional group in our next class, right. Thank you.